I like their wine, says Hapjacks. Oh man. Go to French Paradox and tell them that you like Portuguese wine. You'll have so much to talk about. Alright, so it's been a bit grueling. However, we're kicking France out of Africa. For good. This coastline is ours, not theirs. Out you go. I would have loved to take so much more, but I gotta wrap these wars up, and I need a friend. Get it cored, give it autonomy, because I don't care about the stupid province. And now, when I have a free diplomat, I will look considerably stronger to these guys. How's the fleet coming along? Backup fleet will be done in under half a year. TBD's problem is that he's Brazilian, he's a discount Portuguese. Yeah, I guess he's got that little man syndrome when it comes to Daddy Portugal. I'm sure this is good news. It is. Trade efficiency plus 5% is hello money. Oh, that is flush. In fact, something is kind of really catching my eye about how beautiful that is to look at. Maybe it's because I run such poverty campaigns that, you know, for once actually having money is just delicious. How long until we can announce our thalassocracy, though? Great word, that. Thalassocracy. It's like you're doing filthy things with your mouth. I am majority Gujarat. I am majority in Bengal. I am majority here. I just need to be majority in Coromandel. And I'm going to do something stupid to do that. I'm going to tell Bahmanes what I think about them. Alternatively, I could route some more boats over there, especially from the likes of Malacca that I dominate. Maybe that would be better than embargoing you. You are not majority Bengal. It's not majority, but I'm the strongest in the node. Yes, I know different things, but that's what I'm getting at. 37 to 51 is actually spelling bad news for me in Bahmanes. He even looked it again. Okay, what am I missing out in Bengal here? Oh, I'm missing the fact that that's Bengal and this is me. Okay. Right, forget sending it to Bengal then. So many blue nations in the game. You aren't even the strongest. I get it, I get it. Bloomin' Portuguese. You kill one and 10 pop up in its place. Oh. Well, that's still not their heavy ship armada, so take solace in that. He's just chipping away at my fleet here. I don't like that. I might be winning, but not proper winning. I need to send my heavies up here to help with them. Both of you hang out in Socotra for a little bit. We're going to deal with these Portuguese. Excellent. Just keep chipping up that war score and chipping down the Portuguese. Go figure, they don't want this length of war. Peace offer. This could be a long haul because these wars weren't started that long ago. It's only been 3 years on that one. It's only been 2 on yours. Okay, well at least the Portuguese army is stuck there. I wonder if I could just invade Portugal at this point. I mean, definitely not. Their army is almost certainly still existing up there, and it would be foolhardy for me to go up there. But if I'd actually invested in a proper army, then I could. You counter-espionaging on me? No, they're just being pretty good at catching me. You let it catch you? Make the Portuguese return their Indian holdings. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat the Portuguese to those kinds of concessions. Uh-oh. Truce with Spain is up. What are the odds Spain just attack me as well? They hate my guts. They want my land. I need to peace out and get my alliance with the Ottomans. What would they even want? They want land, they want me to give stuff up. That's just painful, what it would take for you to just go away. They need something other than just Dosh. Give up Lundu. Nobody cares about Lundu. What did he sacrifice to peace out Spain? I didn't sacrifice anything, I won. Livestock, Mali truces up. The British are back. If they get away fast enough. 5th of May, 2nd of May, they won't. But if they did, I'd send out a suicide squadron just to keep them in place. Get out of here, Brits. There we go, a staggering 1 war score. Oh, hello, Portugal. God, I hate the Portuguese. I'll be there on the 11th, I'll be there on the 13th. Suicide Squadron could work. I'll give it a couple more days. 1 and 2. Come a little closer. Oh, look who's on his way around the Cape. It's 33,000 British. Well, fortunately for me, my heavy fleet was just completed. Whew. So where are they going to invade? That's what I need to know. And they didn't even pick up these guys. They were a fresh stack of 33,000 men to invade for their, probably for their war goal. Still have a few boats on the way, but they're the slow-mos. The alert system worked, yeah it did. The game could do with its own alert system. It should really be a red flashing "you are being navally invaded" thing. Or dare I say more fleshed out naval invasion mechanics, but that might be a bridge too far for EU4. It's heading up to the coast of Natal. Man, there's just so much Africa. They can plop down and attack wherever they want, but I can't really react to all of them. Oh yeah, there were these 3 that I already took away. Do we add them to this fight? I don't know if the Portuguese are still prowling around here, but... Protect my trade still, please. You guys go down and help. We're almost certainly going to need it. 132 isn't good. I'd rather have Barb and Falk here. Alright, Barb and Falk, use instant transmission. He's still going over to Manabe. Alright, it's better to let the British come to us than us go for the Brits. In fact, if I could even get out of there, that's better. Because then I'm going to be closer to my 3 extra heavies. It gives him some false confidence in taking me on. Oh man, it's that isn't Chittagong, you moron, all over again. More natives. I'm trying to save Africa for the natives, you fools. Don't fight against me. Alright, we have slightly better combat width, and it's pretty good, because heavies take up 3. So if you have 30, you get 10. If you have 40, you only get 13. If you get 42, you get 14. And we have 14. Barb and Falk is considerably better than David Clive, and I've brought heavies to his not heavies. Alright, safe that there's not much going on over here, especially not those Brits and their stuck on Fernando Po. I really hope I get to take Fernando Po off of you and leave you with nothing. Still, these wars are taking forever. Still, it's unusual. And it's a nice change of pace from some heavy land-based campaigns like use your mind, Jake. Andalusia and Montenegro. Right, those weren't won on the navy. Although Andalusia did have a pretty banging navy. Right, 9,000, well, no, they only have 33, so 6,000 Brits died this day. And their merchant navy got transferred over to me. So, oh, early frigates. We don't even know what those are, but go and help out in a variety of places, honestly. Heavy fleet, though. Perhaps it is useful for us to be stationed here to prevent them from coming around, and we can still have the early warning system. By having you there, and you will repair in coastal sea zones. And because we get so many sailors, we're not actually in a deficit of them, which is amazing. I have seen wars decided by who actually has the sailors to last. Alright, so warning system is re-erected. I still have to wait out years here, and I swear those Spaniards are going to come and sink me. Mali, will you get it together? Probably not. What did I see there, Portugal? I saw you up to something. Worst thing they could do is actually come over from the Far East. God, I wouldn't know what to do against that. We're not in the late game, so we don't have that as concern. Kind of tempting to learn about this province, isn't it? It'd be nice to know how many of those are stuck there. Okay, the French have... they would know all about circumnavigating. They're a misplaced Lotharingia right now. Circumnavigate Gaul. Christ, look at these places. Look at those British force rowing back to Britain. Actually, if they went here, if they would keep their army stuck there again, oh man, at this rate I could probably invade Britain. 120. Oh, okay, almost 200,000 soldiers. But if we get them all stuck on Fernando Po, that's a freebie into invading Britain. Yeah, maybe that would be possible if they didn't hold half of Gaul. Oh, he wants to break free. I don't mind, but I think I'll send you guys down so there's a bit more of a defense going on there. I have too many boats, but given the nature of this war, it's probably better to pay over for those. Let's send over there just to keep them in check for now. And we're going to have Barb and Falk back on duty over here. You'll have the discount guy, Ayao. Somebody earlier asked what it takes to be named an admiral here. So people that support me on Patreon at a certain level, I use their names whenever possible in games. So I use them for generals, rulers, admirals, our vehicles and xenonauts. That's why we had Lord Chutney. Lord Chutney wasn't just something that popped into my head. Lord Chutney is a living legend. Oh, speaking of legendary, 67,000 Brits stuck there. That's good. You don't need me to tell you that's good. That is good. I hope the Ottomans don't go super hostile to me, but I really, really, really want that alliance. But for that, I need to be at peace, and these guys don't want me to be at peace. Don't get too confused, Mali. Oh man, you dunked your siege. Good, the British are taking attrition there. That'll slowly drive up war exhaustion, except it won't because on very hard mode, The AIs passively lose 0.2 war exhaustion per month. I'm surprised it even has 0.18. The buggers. Still, their manpower might go down enough to make a difference in this war. Oh, he does want to break out. Just before I get there, I'm going to retreat away. I will lose one trade ship, and you will come in. And then kablooey. Because they got a little knackered out of that, not much though. Okay, good. The Mali are actually dealing with a Reb problem. Nice try, England, but I can buy and sell your sorry ass. Maybe go and help out your vassal with your loitering troops. Oh, the guys over here? Nah. Why would I do such a thing? One wonders why I'm even paying my units at this point. And I was meant to fight Alodia. I don't really have the mental capacity to handle a land war whilst I'm at war with two of the greatest powers. Portugal aren't even a great power, and I actually outrank Britain. With my 994 development, how could I not? Mali's struggling desperately with their own... Oh! Ah, right. I'm assuming that the Portuguese were trying to do a circumnavigation, and that's why they've been doing all the mad stuff they've been doing. But it's time to take care of that fleet for good. 7th of May, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, I'm stuck in there. I was hoping to pull out before they got there. I did not, though. And the Portuguese flee again. Don't forget that Spain is probably itching to fight, too. Yeah, I know, the only saving grace is they're at war in the New World. Once they're done with that, they'll almost certainly come to fight me. I really hope that English Brazil... Wait, what? English Brazil's Liberty Desire is at 9.5, and yet they got support? Don't know how England's keeping that down, or Britain rather, but they are. Yeah, I need Spain pulled into some bigger war. Maybe Austria attacks France and Spain gets involved and Austria brings in everybody. But otherwise Spain are almost certainly going to murder me. Our truce is up. Jeez, it was that long ago? I don't feel like it was that long ago. Why is peace so hard? Well, look, they're at it again. I'll be there in the 5th, I'll be out there in the 6th. That's alright, I can take a little bit of a beating. I wait a little bit, and then I move over. 21st, okay. Da, 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 da. And then just before things get really bad, I sail away, I lose a boat, and then Britain loses a lot more than a boat. Get off of my... Uh-oh. Okay, he's just blockading, he's not unloading anything. Don't like what the Portuguese are doing, they're spreading out along my coastline. I can go and mop them up, sure, but it's my attention divided far too much. There we go, his fleet's too small to even consider. Yeah. Oh, that's Carabias as well. Nothing to worry about, just sweep the coastline. Take from them everything, leave them with nothing. Haha, there we go. Sunk your silly explorer, you scumbag. Trying to keep things PG-13 here, but I am pretty angry at everybody who just keeps attacking me. Leave me alone. You picked up a good boat, Jake. Nice. Oh, an actual galleon. I'm sure we'll get that repaired up and useful at some point. I already did the trade company investment that I really want, right, with the Admiralty. Trade power seems pretty awesome, right? But I don't poke at these often enough, but I probably should. For example, army tradition increase is really good. Also, the entire charter. Well, that's only my provinces, which isn't a whole lot, but army tradition's really good. Ship cost reduction's good. Trade steering in Coromandel plus 50% will actually earn us quite a bit of money, I reckon. We increase the outgoing by 12.1. I think we need a turn of the month for this. 14.6. Not too shabby. Maybe I should consider some land. No, basically just get these investments while I can. Hopefully nobody strips me of all these provinces. Go for all of them. We have the money, and as much as I'm trying to burn it on heavy ships, we're not managing. Go and help out with that. You also go and help out with that. It's nice to have 20 of you. What did I even take as my my thing here? Ship trade power. Well, that was a good idea, honestly. We have a lot of ship trade power bonus, and it's helping us immensely in terms of making loads of money. Lucky is currently running ActRaiser 2, says Thagnus. I'm curious what your intended desire is out of that. Do you want to cut this short so that we end up watching Lucky play ActRaiser instead? I mean, I'd be up for that, but I really need to finish off these wars. We'll see who finishes first then, Lucky with ActRaiser or me with these wars. I mean, as we all know, Lucky is extremely good at ActRaiser 2, and it would be unthinkable for him not to manage it. During the ActRaiser marathon, he actually got the fastest time. Granted, the man played the game through from start to finish 4 times over that period. Okay, all this mill is fun, but we've caught up now. We need to refocus our efforts. Probably on admin, but also dip. But probably admin, but also dip. We have a lot of dip coming in. We're so far behind on dip, and we need to win on the seas these days. Do you ever build flagships? I have a flagship. No, it's not over here. It's here. That flagship gives me an extra 73 trade power in Malacca before bonuses. And I'm quite happy about that because it's a hotly contested node and it brings a hot slab of dosh straight down into my... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going for economical flagship rather than military flagship. Hunting accident, thank God! Eat the dust, Mardy Mole. Get the hell out of my country. My continent, more like. Whew. An heir is needed in Imarina. Didn't I avoid cheesing off the clergy lately? I do want that admin. And I could go for a... no, it's Mali. Damn. I'd really like some devotion. I need to keep trying to get that devotion. I'll take it. I will very take it. It is 1 above average, but we haven't had anything like that in a long time. Whew. Alright, who's this gonna be? He's the bare minimum for acceptable now. Wait, we're a fetishist theocracy? That's something I haven't seen before, says Techno Maestro. Yes, we are. Good thing you focused on dip. I mean, I saw this coming. Don't think AE impact is going to have much effect on us now. Alright, in another year, I'll be able to kick Britain out. Don't know why I keep calling them England. I think it's because they still have English Brazil. They were formed by England, though, so they can call themselves whatever they want. I'm really going to regret it if these separatists win in Mali and I just watch them break apart for it. Ah, they're nowhere near getting their demands enforced, though. If they just fought directly against Mali, though, Mali would be winning. Hurrah! It's the age of absolutism. Now, I can't reduce autonomy while at war, so I can't absolutely plow through this. But what I can do is get harsher treatment and couple it with my other harsh treatment, and then do nasty things like that. Much like we did with Montenegro, but absolutism's not a big thing for me. I ain't helping you with your rain dance, go away. We're an advanced nation here. Everything that brings me closer to... Oh, wait, no, that's amazing. That's very amazing. First things first. High income gives me construction cost and construction time reduction, so give me that. Building buildings gives me tax income and admin, great. And building a treasury gives me inflation reduction, which isn't actually necessary right now. Our inflation's already going down, but it could go down faster. Now, manufactories, yes. I wish to build manufactories. But which ones? Well, the ones that make me amazing amount of money. That would be you. Pate, I believe, is cloth. I'll take that. What do we even have here? Oh, more gems? That sounds like manufactory to me. What else do we have out there? Incense ain't bad, but it also ain't great. Alright, come on. Talk to me. What's giving me the most money on the manufactories? Huh. Wait, that was a mill. It wasn't what I thought it was. Oh well, jumped the gun a little too fast there. I thought I had what it takes to make ones for ivory, but that one requires Diptech 14. We'll have that someday. Might even have it so that we still get to use the reduced cost, though. I hear Jake playing, but all I hear is money. I do like the money. Seeing Jake actually dump his money is oddly satisfying. There's no point having it if you don't spend it. You know what's satisfying? This. Keeping the British stuck there in Fernando Po massively reduces the amount of invasions they're going to do on us, potentially to 0. And I was about to say it's probably the same with the discount Brazilians, but no, they're still at it. Oh, what's that? Trying to run away. Unfortunately for you... Oh, well, no, very fortunately for you, you'd managed. I could have engaged you with these guys to keep them in place, though. I'll consider that next time if he tries to do the same. Great, the Fulani are back into Timbuktu. Timbuktu should be dealing with that, not us. Give us those techs, please. That's what I want, trade station. That'll boost the value of ivory massively. State up Aden, get on the coffee. You tell me Aden isn't stated up? It isn't stated up. But there's only one province there with the coffee. And this is the coffee province that matters. It already has a plantation and a workshop, so it's no wonder that it's making me boondollar right now. Alright, Brits, we're almost there. We're almost out of war with Britain, and we could peace out Portugal real soon. But I think after everything Portugal's put us through, Portugal need to be taught a lesson. Even if it's for dirty arguing. And filthy Cape Verde, which I don't even know about. Man, I'm just allergic to Portuguese. Okay, well, we got it at least. Provinces are a little cheaper to take if you have them occupied. And since this will be down to the point, I think I will make a small occupation army. God, I hate the Portuguese. Burn Cycle X says, I'm Portuguese, and is crying. That's very unfortunate for you. But it's more unfortunate for me. Think about how I feel having to tolerate you. Alright, on we go. I love Portugal. Best friend in the 100 Years' War. Yep, their contributions were immeasurable. Alright, on we go. Let's get some occupations going for once. Harsh, Jake, but not uncalled for. I'm glad you understand. Okay, yet more heavies have been erected for us. Get over there and get those heavies down to protect the entrance. Okay. That's what I love about the Portuguese. They can understand the jest of it. Whenever we talk about the Turks, on the other hand, oh man, especially from the YouTube scrubs, there's no end of it. All these broken English things about how great Turkey is and how about the Armenians killed themselves. Every time we think to talk about the negative aspects of Turkey. Joanna says, I'm sorry the Portuguese have internet. I met a Portuguese guy once, and aside from his incredibly squeaky voice, he was a pretty chill dude. Alright, I think we've beaten them to a stalemate. Well, a stalemate that we are winning, because we win in stalemates. I'm willing to peace out the British, and that should vastly speed up my peace out with the Portuguese. Let's let a month pass. Note that the Portuguese are minus 12 on peace, and then when we make peace with the British, and you know, I fancy a few ducats for my troubles there. There we go. Ha! Get off of my island! Fernando put blows, it's in a 2-province node as well. I've forgotten what the value was against the Portuguese. Hopefully you remembered, because I don't. And there are too many changing aspects to this. Right, let's go and pick up these guys and go and invade other parts of Portugal to take them for ourselves. Minus 12, okay. Proud Turk here, says Zerangetsi. The fact that you're able to say that without a shred of irony probably tells us that you are a rare breed of pretty cool Turk. What is it with your people? You just chimp out whenever there's anything involving fights of the Ottomans going on. I don't mean so much here on Twitch, because you're not here on Twitch so much. I might actually help. No, Mali, you got this. Can you lower the supply limit of Fernando Po? Don't think there's much I could do on that front. I will, however, autonomize it so that they won't be immediately revolting away. There we go! Peace! And for this we have entirely kicked them out of Africa, or at least the Africa we care about. I don't give two hoots about Northern Africa. There's only one province I care about, and that is Uragla. Oh man, thank God. Let's sign this peace before they get any funny ideas about invading us again. Let's be sure we get that, and even arguing. Dunk, 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 dunk. How you feeling, Ottoman? Well, I need to really rival Spain. I think I could drop the Mamluks as a rival. Oh, I don't have the dip to drop them, but as soon as I can, I will drop them and get that Ottoman alliance. But that was pretty exhausting. So how about we chill out and we watch Lucky play ActRaiser 2 instead. I'll be back for this before you know it.